It is time to crown the winner. You remember our Picture of Health contest that's celebrating women who have been living healthy lives, inspirational women. It's this amazing stories of all of these women. You picked the finalists. ABC News partnered with Prevention Magazine to honor the women over 40 who've inspired others to live happier and healthier lives. And last month, we showed you the 5 finalists. It's time to crown the winner. Let's take a look at it.
A nature-loving adventurer who wants kids to turn off the TV and go outside. A mother who lost 200 pounds and is now a personal trainer helping other women lose weight. A woman who won't let multiple sclerosis slow her down or stop her from racing marathons and help others fight MS. A painter who has overcome loss and illness to look great and feel great at 69 years old. And a Jamaican-born mother who in midlife became a seasoned marathon runner, helping hundreds of other women race. All the women were so inspiring and so amazing that Prevention and ABC News Now decided to do something a little different this year by making them all winners. Each will get $10,000, half of which will go to the charity of their choice.
My charity would be the Hitchcock Center for the Environment, which is a nonprofit environmental education center.
My son is a Marine. And my charity is the Semper Fi Fund.
And the charity of my choice would be Lyme disease.
Well, the charity I want to support is NEEDS. And NEEDS provides trained service dogs for people with disabilities.
I am giving my $5,000 with joy, to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. The $5,000 that we get for winning all goes also to the Achilles chapter of New York City. So I have like 2 things going on here, okay? So there you go.
Joining us now to talk more about this year's incredible contest is Prevention Magazine's editor-in-chief, Liz Vaccarello. Now, Liz, you're the one who had to cough up the 50 grand.
Right.
So we hate the kind of, it could sound cheesy where it's like, oh no, everybody's a winner. But really, when people were voting, they were a lot of neck and necks here.
Yeah, this was incredible. What happened was we watched the horse race that was happening over the last month on abcnewsnow.com. And it occurred to us that when you look at all 5 of the women together, they form the composite picture of health. You know, you've got extreme weight loss. You've got a woman who reinvented herself at the age of 69. You have somebody who's taking every employer in her company and teaching them how to make the earth a better place. So each of them is paying it forward, and we wanted to tell all their stories again, and we wanted to honor each of the charities.
Now, I want to talk about how many people voted. There's 200,000. I mean, that's a lot for an internet thing for people to sit down and watch these things and pick their winners. So you had big numbers on this.
This thing gets bigger and bigger every year. And you know what I think happens, Sam, is so often in America we honor celebrity. Yeah. And I think what America responded to here is these are real women who are taking a very personal thing that happened to them or a challenge, and they're just going the extra mile to change the world in a small way or a big way.
You're absolutely right, because we spend a lot of time going, for someone who's a pampered celebrity and going, oh, isn't that wonderful? They stepped out of the limo to award a prize to somebody. Yeah. But these are people who have had challenges in their lives. These are women who have had challenges in their lives, overcome them, and then decided to kind of lead a healthy life. Right. You can do it at any age. That's the other thing.
Well, that's right. They're very much heroes, but often we honor celebrities. Often in America, we honor youth as well. And so I think...
Oh, yeah, congratulations, you're 16 years old and look 16. Yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah,
this is good.
So the contest is about the picture of health for women over 40. And so people, they came out in force to honor and vote for these women and to chat about their stories online and to engage with them. It's really quite a special thing.
And it was good to watch that they have exciting lives after 40, too. Right. I mean, after 40, I got it.
That life begins after 40. And when you put all that in the context of health, you know, the underlying message here for prevention is that there's a sense of optimism and a positive attitude is the theme that runs through each of these women's stories. And that is, researchers will tell you this, and people will tell you this as well, that optimism is at the heart of good health and happiness.
Well, I hope we're doing it again next year.
I hope so too.
All right, you can get more tips on health and living an active lifestyle by logging on to our website at abcnews.com. We'll give you those tips. You can watch the other tapes as well. We'll be right back.